Hello, my friends. Today is my third day in Rome. I went out to take pictures and got hit by serious rain. My equipment was safe, but I got wet all the way through. I only have one fleece jacket with me and one pair of jeans, and it's completely wet, so no more going outside today. Besides, it's still raining from time to time. I decided to stay home and to film a new video instead. Which brings me to a topic of this video, what I wanted to discuss with you for a while. And today a message from Dominique James regarding stock photography gave me a final push. It feels like stock photography is getting very popular on YouTube. I see more and more people share their experience with stock photo agencies and give advice on how to earn money in stock. I've been doing stock photography since 1991. Many things have changed since, but one part of photography business and stock photography in particular is as important as ever. I recently reviewed a few YouTube channels about stock photography, and I noticed certain opinions which I think sending the wrong message. Let's start from the beginning. Here are two main kinds of stock photography business. One is traditional stock photography agencies which license images for creative fee ranging from few dollars to a few $100s. Second is microstock, where images are sold in bulk for just a few cents per royalty-free license. Both models are a perfectly legitimate way to make money in photography. I'm not going to talk about which one's better. It is personal choice to use one or another or both. I'm going to talk about microstock ideas of some shooters on YouTube who advise beginners in this business, and very important idea how to run photography business. I talked about photography business before in few of my videos. Now I'll be talking more in respect to stock photography. The one message which got my attention was repeated over and over in the different channels. The basic idea is that you need to photograph pretty much everything and anything as much as possible with the hope that you will be able to generate income with a massive volume of mindless images. I feel it's a very wrong message. If you want to be a photographer to simply earn money, then you're in the wrong business. Most people I know started photography for love of being creative. But of course, we're living in the real world and life costs money. Earning money is essential. However, wasting your time and possibly talent by shooting crap is not going to make you a better photographer, and it's not going to make you much money. I noticed that some people think that if you go out and take thousands of images of whatever, and somehow it will be translated into income. If every click of my camera will give me 25 cents, then I will go and click 10 million times. Reality, however, is very different. If you're taking pictures of everything and anything, you are not learning photography. Very few of your images will be sold for just a few cents. And considering how much time you wasted walking around, using your equipment, processing images, captioning, doing keywords, and uploading them to the agency, you're getting nothing. I used to know a few very successful microstock photographers. None of them wasted their time and resources to photograph whatever. All of them were creating a massive amount of very creative images, and even though individual sales were in cents, with thousands and thousands of sales every month, they were generating significant income. Most of them had serious business plan and huge investment in people shots, lifestyle, business, food, and more. They were hiring models, makeup artists, food stylists. That's how they became successful. Of course, this kind of business investment is not possible for most photography beginners. Young photographers also missing experience in efficient creation of saleable images. If you don't know what you're doing, just expenses will bankrupt you very quickly. That brings me to a very important point to photography business and stock photography business in particular. If you want to become professional photographer, there are very many things to learn. The only way to become really good at something is working very hard on producing better and better product. Over my long life in professional photography, I knew very many talented photographers who created great images, but they were not able to support themselves by photography alone. All of them had a day job, and they used income from their job to create better work in photography. Some of them eventually became professional photographers. They were able to do that because they were learning more and more about photography and creating better and better pictures. Here's my message to you. If you're serious about becoming photography professional or just want to do it for love of it, don't waste your time by taking mindless pictures. Yes, we all want to earn money from the work we love, but unfortunately it's not always possible. More often than not, stock photography is not going to be sufficient income to support your life and work in photography. There is nothing wrong with doing something else, at least for a while, to earn money which can invest back into photography. Considering that I hear from a lot of people talking about just a few $100s income a year from their stock photography sales, and understanding how much time and effort it requires, many people will be much better off of doing something else. We all know stories of many famous artists who were supported themselves by doing odd jobs and eventually became famous. There is nothing wrong about it. Stock photography can be very creative and a lot of fun. It also can be very useful supplemental income. Just don't have too high hopes for it. Keep your eye on the ball of becoming a better photographer. Thanks for watching. See you next time.